Unless you're living under a rock, you know that AI is here. Artificial intelligence is taking over the world and helping out those who are taking advantage of it. So in this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 tools that you should know about and start exploring today to take advantage of the AI resources that are out there. You can't mention AI without talking about ChatGPT. So what is ChatGPT? So let's ask it. So it will literally tell you what it is. And ChatGPT, you can kind of think of as a super smart assistant that knows pretty much everything. You can have it tell you anything and everything. You can have it create descriptions. Like, for example, I'm in real estate. So let's say create a description. I'm gonna even have some typos and it's gonna figure it out. Create a description for a 4-bedroom property with a pool in Austin, Texas, backing to the green belt. And it will literally create a property description for us. And you can go in there and obviously read it through. And this is way too long. So you can tell it to shorten to under 500 words. Yeah, let's try that. So it can literally read through your typos. So notice I made typos again. And you can tell it to do whatever you want. And I've used it to do some really cool things. I've literally written some books with it. So I'll put a link in the description down below to a book that I wrote using ChatGPT. It's for real estate agents. You're welcome to check it out. It was more of just kind of a fun project than anything, but it was kind of neat to see that it could do that. Now, there is a competitor to ChatGPT, and it's called Bard. And Bard is owned by Google. So this kind of makes it unique in that Google is already aware of AI that's out there, and if people are taking what ChatGPT is stating and putting it on their website, supposedly Google is actually downgrading your listing in their rankings, essentially. They don't want AI-generated content, but because Bard is owned by Google, I'm curious if that's different, if they like it more, because they're able to recognize probably what AI the content is coming from based on sentence structure, words used, things like that. And because Bard is owned by Google, I'm really curious if you create content using Bard, if it will rank higher than content created by ChatGPT. The other thing that's different about Bard is that it has up-to-date information, whereas ChatGPT is limited to everything before 2021. Now, you can give ChatGPT current information. For example, let's say you know a market statistic. You can say, we'll include this statistic in the result. But Bard is able to actually search the internet in real time and get real-time data, which is really cool. So definitely check out Bard. It's newer than ChatGPT, and so there's less people using it. And because of that, it might not be bogged down as much. Another really cool AI tool to check out is 11 Labs. Now, there's a few of these programs out there that will essentially take words and convert them into audio. And 11 Labs will not only do that, they can also replicate your own voice. So here, check this out.
We do not quit playing because we grow old. We grow old because we quit playing.
And it even has additional languages. So here's one in Spanish.
Para atraer algo a tu vida, imagina que ya está ahí.
Now, I took 11 Labs and I was able to actually have it replicate my voice. So obviously this is me talking right now. Listen to what my voice sounds like when it's created by 11 Labs. The top questions a new real estate agent should ask when interviewing brokerages. What are the brokerage's fees and commissions? This is an important question. So what I did there is I actually used ChatGPT to create a list of questions that agents should be asking brokers when interviewing. I uploaded that text generative to 11 Labs, and then 11 Labs spit out an audio version of me saying that stuff, and then I put it on my podcast. Also, it was just kind of fun, but I want you guys to start getting your gears turning of what you can do with this stuff in your business. Another really cool AI tool that came out recently is called Opus Clip. Now, Opus Clip is going to be huge for those people that already have YouTube accounts. You got lots of long form content, but you need a lot of short form content for your TikTok or Instagram or even YouTube Shorts. Opus Clip can literally take a long form video and convert it into short form content. It will literally spit out multiple short form videos for you really fast with pop-up text. It's smart. It knows what you're saying. It knows the hooks. it will put it in a good format to where it actually gets views. So far, the Opus Clip content that I've had it create has actually done better on my TikTok and Instagram versus content that I created manually. And it was 100 times faster to create. So definitely check out Opus Clip. This has a free trial so you can see how it will do on your content to start. Now, I will say, if you have highly edited YouTube videos, it won't do very good. It's better with less edited videos because it can't remove pop-ups, but it can add them essentially. So if you already have a edited video that's got lots of pop-ups, it's going to have a hard time converting that to short form content correctly. Whereas if you have a video that's maybe just raw or just chopped down to the sections that you want before you've gone in and added a bunch of pop-ups to it, it will do really good with that stuff. Another really cool program out there is called Midjourney. So Midjourney, look at their website, it's so crazy. Look at some of these pictures that Midjourney has created. So these images were created with text descriptions. So someone literally describes something and it creates it. So if I click on this, you can see what it created. A photograph of a beautiful girl, Bedouin in the desert, red dress in the wind, sands. So that was the description of this photo and that's what it spit out. Whereas this one is like create an emo bird headshot looking at camera, hyper realistic. And they put the actual camera description there. You can literally put what type of camera you want it to mimic. And this is where it's getting really wild. These images look so real, but they're not. They're completely made up. So what can you do image-wise in your business or in your life that you can use Midjourney for? Super cool program. Another really cool program I found is called Remini. So Remini is an app and it can do a couple of really cool things. Number one, it can automatically enhance a photo. So if you have a photo and you want it edited, all you gotta do is drop it in here and Remini will just edit it for you, like straight up. You just drop a picture in there and then it'll come out edited. The other thing it can do is create AI photos. So you can essentially upload 8+ photos of yourself and it will create other photos of you. And they look pretty realistic. They look a lot like you, especially from an outsider. For yourself, I'm looking at my photos, I'm like, that one doesn't look quite like me. But from an outsider's perspective, they all look like me. So this is really cool, especially if you need like a new business headshot. You can literally have Remini create a new headshot for you. I hope you guys are finding this information valuable. If you would, smash that like button on your mouse, but don't break it, and hit the subscribe button so you can get notified of my upcoming videos. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video next. Let me know what you think of their algorithm.